Hello everyone and welcome to A Slice of My Life. This video is going to be a little bit different because it is the first time I'm actually doing a video regarding watches and a watch modification. Now here is my Casio GLS-5600 G-SHOCK. It's a square G-SHOCK style, and I'll be honest with you guys, this is really old. I got this almost 10 years ago. It was during a phase when everything neon was really in. So I actually got this to match with a pair of neon green Nike Vandals, and I thought it was awesome. But those shoes are long gone because I wore the heck out of them. They got completely destroyed, and so for years this particular 5600 has not been given any love whatsoever. It's been sitting in a case for the longest time without any wear. I just took it out and put it on just so I could show it to you guys. I don't know if this is a special version, but it's got this nylon strap and it's, well, double strapped, you can see. But I'm gonna put this right here and give you guys a quick backstory. Now this is my EDC watch, everyday watch I wear to work, to anywhere, and this was actually given to me by my girlfriend Emma. It is a Timex Waterbury. I think you guys have seen this before because I talked about my EDC jewelry. But as of late, I got interested in paracord weaving. But as I explored that realm deeper and deeper, I came across people who actually used paracord weaves to replace their watch straps. I just so happened to be watching a few G-SHOCK videos, but for some reason, I don't know what happened, but then I came across an Instagram account called G-SHOCK Customworks, and I just took this out and I said, hey, you know, if I could find a new bezel or a new strap combination for this, I might be able to just breathe some new life into this, because I'm not going to be using this lime neon green color anymore. I don't even have anything in my wardrobe that matches this. I know the story has been long so far. I'm going to cut it short. I contacted them on Instagram and they were really helpful, and they said, yeah, we do have a custom set that could fit onto your GLS-5600, and it is in the form of a stainless steel version. And I was like, what? This looks absolutely awesome. So they sent it out from Hong Kong. Yes, they are based in Hong Kong, and I received this last night, and I haven't really opened up the whole package, but you could see that there is a faceplate and you have a couple of those adapters there, and we have a very beautiful metal strap, and I believe this is stainless steel because it says so, stainless steel right there. And I think this would look really good. It's going to be quite elegant looking once I change it over. So I decided I would take this opportunity to do the change / modification here on this channel, and as usual I thought I would share this slice of my life with you guys. I've got some precision screwdrivers here. I know it's a big mess, but I got some old precision screwdrivers here. I will be using this to help me with the installation, so I'm just gonna wing it without any instructions, and we'll see how this goes. I probably will have to adjust the length of this as well, because you know my wrist is actually pretty small. So here we go. And just by removing this clasp, the design here started to crack. So I guess this is just another reason why it's high time for me to change the strap out, you know. Look at all this. Oh well. Oh shit, what did I do? I'm done. Yes, I am finally done. It didn't take too long. I had to remove some links so I could adjust it to my exact wrist size. Here you guys go. I mean, this part needs a bit of getting used to, because see, it's not clicking, but once I get it in, it's just in, you know. So there's no real like satisfying click, you know, compared to, say, for example, my EDC watch, which is this one over here. This one has a very satisfying click when I wear it, at least on my wrist. So here you can hear that. Really simple, nice Timex click. There we go, and that's secure. If I don't have it on my wrist, it clicks easily as well. This one, however, okay, I'm gonna remove this piece. This one, however, does click nicely. See that goes really well. But it's just when I have it on my wrist. So here we go, and then see, it doesn't click very well. But if I push it, maybe say for example here, Now, even though there is a click sound, it didn't catch. Nope. Gotta find the sweet spot. Maybe I gotta just kind of wiggle it a little bit. Yeah, see, like that. So I had to wiggle it a little bit and apply a bit of pressure just so that I could make sure it locks nicely. And yeah, pardon the marks here, I was actually testing out the watch quite a bit, so yeah, just pressing it against the button over here. But, okay, very simple and straightforward installation, or I guess, yeah, installation, I suppose. Just changing of the bezel as well as the strap. Halfway through, you guys noticed that I had to cut the video because the battery died, and one of the telltale signs that your battery is dead is when you turn on the light or when you push the light button and then the whole screen turns black. So I tested it out, it's working fine now. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the light. See, it's working fine, blue glow. And it really gives the watch a totally different look. Now this thing looks rather premium. I'm really thankful that G-SHOCK Customworks actually got back to me. And yeah, I bought this for about, I think about $120 US. That was excluding shipping. And to me, I think that's pretty awesome because this is stainless steel and it's really well made. I don't think it's an official G-SHOCK product or a Casio product, but for an OEM thing, it's really, really well done. You could see that on the flat here, you have the markings here, protection G-SHOCK. Let me just grab the original. You can see, sorry, I hit the camera rig while reaching out for this over here, so I apologize that it's shifted, but you could see it's pretty close. It's got the protection and G-SHOCK top and bottom. And then I guess I'm glad that the bezel that I got was actually silver and black as well, so it looks really, really good. It matches really well. And then the rest of the bezel is solid stainless steel and it's all mirror finished here around. And then for the strap, it is brushed, very, very nicely done. On the clasp itself, it's also brushed with the G-SHOCK logo. And on the bottom, I guess I'm gonna call these the wings. The wings that are holding or basically latching onto the battery cover is made of some kind of a rubber. It's a little bit squishy, and I was struggling a little bit to kind of fit these two parts onto the actual base of the watch itself, and that took me quite a little bit of coaxing. Basically, I had to push the watch pin in and then just wiggle it around. And since I'm talking about the pins, this set actually came with 2 extra watch pins, or the watch strap pins, and these are actually narrower versus the original one that came with the G-SHOCK itself. So I didn't use the thinner ones, I just used the original ones and they kind of fit. In fact, the width of the original pins fit the slot of the replacement strap better than the ones that were provided, so I'm not so sure, you know, if they weren't able to find, or G-SHOCK Customworks weren't able to find, you know, I guess pins that were of the same width. So that was something really interesting that I wanted to point out. So I've got almost a brand new watch. You know, I changed out the battery, changed out the bezel, changed out the strap, and now I'm very, very happy with this more, I guess, more classy looking, more business looking kind of G-SHOCK here. And yeah, spare links are all here. I put it into a little ring of sorts because, you know, I didn't want to have a loose pin moving around. But yeah, I thought it looked really awesome. I just wanted to show this off to you guys. Compare that to this color, you know, I mean, there was a period of time in my life when this color was really, really in, and it was, you know, the cool kids color, I guess. But you know, as I move along this journey in life, you know, things change, and I guess with age also a little bit. So this really, I guess, would reflect my age a little bit more, you know. And I like this. It's really classy looking. And that's about it, everyone. Thank you so much for sharing in the slice of my life. I wanted to share this with you guys, and I hope that you found this interesting because I had a good time changing this and I'm very happy with the way it is now. All I gotta do now is just, you know, adjust the timing back and I'll be good to go. And if you guys like the content that I'm putting out, do consider subscribing, and if you do, make sure you hit the notification button and the bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, if you want to support the channel beyond that, I run a Patreon page. I put a link up here to my Patreon page, and if you do become a patron of mine, thank you so much in advance. As always, everyone, links in the description box down below. I'll put a link to the Instagram account of G-SHOCK Customworks. You can look through their Instagram account. Basically, it is kind of like a catalog of sorts. They don't really have a website, but if you're interested in anything, just hit them up via DM and they will get back to you. I mean, I'm not sponsored, I'm not paid to say anything good about them, but I gotta tell you guys, this arrived to me because I'm in Singapore within a week, and I am really, really impressed. Good communications. They initially took a couple of days to get back to me, but once they were online on Instagram, you know, the response was really, really quick. Like, I basically closed the deal within a few minutes, and I guess I will be going back to them in the future if I ever want to get any more new straps or bezels for my other watch models, because they do have some awesome clear colored ones and some of the frosted ice, or what do they call it, the Arctic version, I think that's what they call it. But yeah, those are actually pretty cool. Some of them really harken back to the good old 80s and 90s, you know, old school flavor. But that's it, everyone. This is my G-SHOCK GLS-5600, and from my understanding, this bezel and strap set are basically compatible with quite a few models under the 5600 line. Thank you once again for sticking all the way throughout, and I will catch all of you in the next slice of my life. And until then everyone, gaga boost!